Hi there. Back with another scary game, I think. I'm not sure. Um, this is episode 1, Forest Ranger Services. I'm just going to click new game and get on with it. See what it throws in my face. The Forest Ranger Services series are based on real-life events and personal accounts of hikers. The narrative has been altered for entertainment purposes. There are thousands of missing reports filed each year in the US national parks. Many cases remain unexplained. Oh, I'm not alone. Hi. Quit stalling, dude. You've got a bet to lose. This is so bogus. $50. Who even has $50? Not you, obviously. Just do the dare. Why a creepy old watchtower? What if it collapses? Or there's like a bear? You lost. Grab something from the tower or pay up. I don't have $50, Mikey. Exactly. $50 buys me a ton of CD singles at Sam Goody, so you better climb. This is such a scam. I got totally robbed on that free throw. Robbed? You airballed, dude. Stop crying. Whatever. If I die, I'm taking your Nirvana collection with me to the grave. Whoa, don't even joke about that, dude. Just go already. Or we can call everyone at school and tell them you're a total poser. I'm going. But if that thing collapses, you owe me like $100 and a pizza. Deal. Oh yeah, and grab this. Wait, what for? Proof, airhead. Fine, I'm going. Deal. Now hurry up before Bigfoot gets you. Oh sure, because the freaking Blair Witch doesn't live out here or anything. The dare. Grab a unique item from the abandoned watchtower. Well, this seems like... Okay. I'll have a run. Do I have a flashlight? Do I know which way is the watchtower? And of course I've got a wonky flashlight. Where am I going? This just seems to be a clearing. It doesn't seem to be like a genuine path anymore. And I can't see a tower silhouetted against the sky. Ah, here we go. I've no idea if this is the correct way to be going, but... Ooh, well, was ist das? Oh, I'm going back towards my friends. Well, I say friends loosely. Okay, so... Oh... Forest camp. No, fucking Jesus Christ! I wasn't scared. No. Somebody's out in the forest calling the towers of Rohan. This doesn't really look that much like a path anymore, but just keep swimming, just keep swimming. An old camp ticket admission stub. $1.95. So there's a path that way. But that is definitely pointing that way. Or is it? Oh, no. No. This is... No. Which way do I go? Death? Or certain death? Oh. Toilet. Somebody once told me. Shit, where did I come from? You in my left ear can bugger off. Town Square. I don't know what... That sounded like a horse. Or maybe a pig. Yeah, it's piggies. Am I going to be eaten by pigs? There's no ghosties or ghoulies. I'm literally just going to be torn limb from limb by pigs. This is weird. I think Mikey's running around being a dick. Hotspot. High frequency, avoid exposure. Fairground Forest Camp Town map. Yeah, I think it's Mikey running around in the dark. And that's just a wild pig. Ooh. What'd I get? To the tower door. Something is running around like an absolute twat. Look, if you're going to attack me, just attack me, okay? That was not a deer. Lookout tower. That sounds more like elk. Oh! I just magically appear out of fucking nowhere. There isn't really anything that unique, is there? I mean, like... It's going to be a jump scare. Oh, I have stamina. Damn. Could you not throwing branches at me? Rude. I am the unfittest young person ever. There are a lot of pigs in this forest. What the fuck? What?
Hey there, night crawlers. You're locked in with Station 5, where the news takes a walk on the wild side. I'm your man in the shadows, Mike Stone. Have you guys heard about these missing hikers? All over
Oh
our
god, this
national
car is
parks.
awful to drive.
This isn't something you hear about anymore. But check out the stats. According to the latest data from the National Park Service, around 1,000 to 2,500 people go missing in national parks and forests each year. Death Valley, Yellowstone, Cascades,
Exclamation
all
mark. What does that
private
mean?
reports of missing people. The numbers are massive. I've got a few examples here. One hiker found after days in the woods couldn't recall basic details about their hike or how they got lost. Now, folks, these aren't isolated incidents. Another displayed signs of acute paranoia, claiming they were being watched by unseen entities among the trees.
Ooh. Quick and go. Well, this just took a weird turn. Supplies. What do I want? Jesus Christ, that is the biggest loaf of bread ever. Somebody's been in here having coffee. Salmon. Bread and salmon. What am I, Jesus? And crisps. Ooh, who are you? And I did not even see you there. Right, I'm guessing.
Evening. What can I get you? Another one, huh? You guys are a dime a dozen.
Do you not want customers?
There's a new guy here just about every other month.
Really? What happened to them?
Some people just don't last out in the woods. It can get a bit creepy, you know.
Well, if people like you live in the woods, then yes.
Recent reports from these search and rescue teams highlight a puzzling trend. A significant number of those who are located after going missing in the wild often exhibit strange mental conditions. We're talking about disorientation, memory loss, and in some cases, bizarre behavior that leaves rescuers and medical professionals
No,
baffled.
nothing coming.
But some of these disappearances
Can I?
just don't make any sense. You got experienced hikers, forest workers,
Woohoo!
lumberjacks, and even rangers.
Motorcycle wreck. No.
About 5% of these missing people are never found. They just go missing without any
Could you just
trace.
play some music, my dude?
They search for these people for weeks, and they find absolutely nothing.
While I drive like I'm
That's a
drunk.
staggering figure, and it's got us wondering what exactly is happening out there in the wilderness. What if I told you there's a secret experiment going on right under our noses?
I'd say you're mad.
The government, the shadowy figures in black suits, they're
Lala. Wait a minute. What? I just drove out of there. What the fuck is going on?
New ranger, huh? They come and go like the wind. Whispering pines play tricks. You'll find.
I think I'm lost. Can you help me out with some directions?
Lost a hiker recently. Vanished in the woods. Swallowed whole. Happens more than you'd ever be told.
Okay. Can I get those directions?
Been here a while. Seen the faces change. Rangers like you. Their stories rearrange. Something in these woods. Something strange.
I'm out of here. You have some creepy vibes, old man.
Good luck, Ranger. The forest's a maze. It knows who stays and who decays.
If I don't come back, tell my plants I tried. Subject to blank under Project Blank, symptoms include blank and memory blank. Relocation restricted, continued monitoring essential, immediate action if subject becomes aware of blank, report any occurrences blank. Evidence of what? Looks like something you're looking for is missing. I beg your pardon? What is going on?
You know, the voices in my head are getting louder. And tonight, they're whispering your name. Buckle up. There's this hiker. When the search and rescue teams finally found him, it was a scene. The hiker, emaciated and ragged, had resorted to desperate measures. The evidence of his ordeal was written in the mutilated flesh of his own fingers.
Hiya.
Shooting God in a desperate bid for sustenance.
Okay.
Wow. This sucker.
Meet Rob.
He ate his
I got an
own
achievement for meeting Rob.
Must have
Could
been
you just drive in the road? This car is like driving a supermarket trolley. Am I going to get back to the quick and go again? Am I just in a continuous loop? Am I Rob? Yep, back to the quick and go. Okay, third time. There wasn't a red light on me last time.
In shadows deep, where trees entwine, a mystery unfolds, a tale malign, through tangled woods, where whispers soar, lost are hikers, seen no more.
I think this man's been smoking a bit of the green.
Answer the call on the forest breeze. Each ring, a step closer, unravel the twine. Find the hikers lost, where the shadows align. Well, are you gonna pick it up?
Hello?
Who is this? Wake up. Well, isn't this absolutely delightful?
Anyone there? Tower 6. Do you read me? Over. So,
I read you.
how was your first night?
It was pretty interesting. I had a nightmare.
That's my bad. Shouldn't tell you creepy stories on your first day.
So that was made up, right?
Actually, no. One of the guys overheard it down at the station. Pretty weird, right?
What is this game? What am I doing?
The Forest Ranger Services, where passion meets purpose. Embark on a career that connects you to the heart of nature.
Meet the FRS Ranger.
Our rangers. They walk in nature and are responsible for a variety of exciting tasks, like keeping our forests clean and more. Survival tips, you betcha. We got those too. Apply now.
Minimum wage is not guaranteed. You are responsible for bringing your own survival gear, food, drinks, and medicine. The Forest Ranger Services takes no responsibility of staff safety or accident.
Okay. Now where am I? And why is my frame rate shit? That radio was in the watchtower. What?
Wait, isn't the trail marker supposed to be here?
It should be, but I don't see it. Maybe we took a wrong turn back there.
Yeah, maybe let's backtrack a bit and get on the right path before we get lost.
Okay, Sam, let's just hope we don't run out of snacks.
Hold on, where's Jake? He was just right behind us.
What do you mean? Weren't you looking after the kids?
He's probably ran off to find a squirrel or something. Where's your little brother, Pumpkin?
Okay. Individuals sensing a mysterious presence during life-threatening situations. Sir Ernest Shackleton and his crew reported feeling an unseen member guiding them during their harrowing Antarctic expedition. Hikers have also reported similar sensations, describing a silent companion during moments of great danger. Interesting. Keith Parkins vanished during a hiking trip in Yosemite. Some witnesses claim to have seen a mysterious figure in the area around the time of his disappearance. Parkins' fate remains unknown. John Donovan went missing while hiking in the Rocky Mountains. He was found 12 days later alive but disoriented. Donovan claimed that he had encountered a mysterious figure who guided him to safety and provided him with food. Betty Cash, Vicky Landrum, and Colby Landrum claimed to have witnessed a large diamond-shaped object emitting flames on a hiking trail. They reported suffering from symptoms of radiation sickness after the encounter. Okay. Charles Hickson and Calvin Parker claim to have been abducted by strange robotic creatures while fishing. The encounter involved bright lights and a feeling of weightlessness. The witnesses underwent hypnosis to recall more details.
Forest Ranger Services. You applied for a job?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if...
Yeah. Listen, you want the job or not?
Yes, I want the job.
So you got a flyer with the directions on it?
Yeah, I have it right here.
Well, ain't that a miracle? You'll be stationed at Tower 6. First, you gotta check in at Outpost 3 to meet your supervisor.
Supervisor. Got it.
You want to be there by 6 p.m. At the latest. That's 6 p.m. Unless you want to walk through the forest at night.
I'll be there.
Okay, we'll bring some boots, supplies, and maybe a little guts. You're gonna need all three. Oh, and kid.
Yeah?
Just don't be late.
Yes, ma'am. So was I living in my parents' basement? And I'm taking a forest ranger's job because anything's better than nothing. I'd love to live in a basement. When I was a kid, I lived in a caravan in my parents' garden. That was fun. This is really pretty.
Hey there, Nightcrawlers. You're tuned into the strange frequency of Station 5, where the news isn't just a headline, it's a conspiracy. I'm your man in the shadows, Mike Stone, and today we're looking up. I mean way up. Folks, we're talking unidentified flying objects. Now, if you've been paying attention to anything other than your radio dial, you'll know sightings are on the rise, especially right here in the good old US of A. From the mountains of Washington State to the deserts of Nevada. People are spotting strange lights, bizarre shapes, and in some cases, full-on spacecraft. Yep, you heard me. And today, Nightcrawlers, I'm opening up the lines. It's your turn to spill the beans. Have you or someone you know ever had a brush with the unexplained out in the wild?
Well, yeah, I have, because I don't know who I am, what my story is, why I'm here.
Call me up. Let's shine a light on what's lurking in the shadows. Okay, we got Betty from New Hampshire.
Hi, Mike. This is Betty. My husband and I love your show. We had an experience a few years back. Driving late at night, we saw lights in the sky that followed us, and then we lost 2 hours we can't explain. When we finally got home, there were strange marks on our car, and I've had vivid dreams about figures watching us ever since.
Wow, Betty, that's absolutely incredible and chilling. Thanks so much for sharing that with us. Stay safe out there and keep looking up. Another caller from,
Mike, these disappearances, these strange events, they're part of a much bigger picture. Something far more dangerous than you realize. There are forces at work here, manipulating the narrative, controlling what you see, what you believe, and if you...
Wait, what happened? It cut off? All right, Nightcrawlers. Let's take a quick break. Stay tuned.
Oh. Wait, what? Am I in Twilight now? This is heading towards the Quick and Go again, isn't it? Just during the daytime. Ooh. Ooh. Do you know, I was about to say, there's been no other traffic. gate is closed. The old Quick and Go. Notice of closure due to high levels of toxic substances in soil. Prolonged exposure to these compounds poses significant health risks, including neurological effects and contamination of local ecosystems. Access to the site and its vicinity is strictly prohibited without authorization. Violators will be subject to legal action. Pfft, catch me, man. Rumors of unknown chemicals in ground soil of closed gas station. There's a path! Can I get through? I can. Awesome. So I can't. I can get in, but I can't get in. And I'm not supposed to wander out there because that's an invisible wall. Okay. Oh, still something I haven't done. I don't think there's chemicals in the soil. I think chemicals have been dumped here. Sturdy, slightly weathered clipboard holding a neatly organized but somewhat aged list of geographical locations.
FBI. Hands behind your back and get on your knees now.
Lead character yourself. Well, I honestly don't know what any of that meant. There are obviously several stories that are all intertwined with one another, but I don't know why. There is an episode 2 out, which I think I will go get. Not sure when I'll play it though. That was quite intriguing. Definitely liked that. Well, that's the end of yet another video. If you've watched all the way through to the end, I am extremely grateful. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next video.